All right, this is chapter 17 on evolution. These first few slides are on who kind of came up with the idea, Charles Darwin. And one of his famous quotes, it's not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can manage or best manage change. So that kind of helps understand the whole idea of natural selection. Just a little bit of history about him. He was born in England in 1809 and died in 1882. And he's most famous for his work on natural selection. So, this is the idea that all species of life have evolved over time from common ancestors. And this process involves like favorable traits that become more common in successive generations of living things, while at the same time, unfavorable traits become less common. So, they kind of continue the traits that will make them more successful. His voyage was 5 years on, they call it or called it the HMS Beagle in 1831. His job was to collect specimens in different places. So he went to the Galapagos Islands and noticed different islands had different animals and their own variety of animals. So he collected a bird, specifically finches, to be classified on the mainland by John Gould. And we'll hopefully do like a mapping activity so you can see exactly where he went. But this John Gould, he discovered that every finch that he collected was a new species, but they resembled or really closely resembled the species from South America, even though they were found in different places. So the environment on the Galapagos Islands did not match what was on South America, though. So the species should not have been so alike unless they came from South America and changed once they were on the Galapagos Islands. And we'll stop there for just like the history, a little bit of background information before we actually get into the chapter.